Let's take a look at reading the coverage pre-snap in Madden 17. So the first type of defense that we're going to take a look at is a one high safety in the middle. And this gives the defense quite a few options, but not as many as 2 deep, which we'll talk about in a minute. You can see here that the defense is in a cover 3 zone, meaning that the defensive backs split the field into thirds and everyone else plays underneath. You can also see right here that the defense is in a cover 1 man blitz, and this is easy to identify, as you can see that defenders from inside move out to top the slots. And that never happens in any type of other coverage where people aren't blitzing. The reason why inside players are going out to cover the slots is because they're compensating for the players that are blitzing the quarterback. So if someone doesn't base a line, that's a very easy tell to know that it's man cover 1 with a blitz. Now let's get into 2 high. And you can see that 2 high safeties can often indicate an all-out blitz. And you can usually tell the difference between that and a regular man cover 2 because the safeties will actually move out slightly to cover the slots from depth. Another option that they have is a zone cover 2, and you can tell the difference between a zone cover 2 and man cover 2 based off the positioning of the cornerbacks. You can see that in a zone cover 2, they are a little bit off the ball, where in man, they are right up on the receiver, or they're going to be pretty far back in off coverage. One of the cool options this year with 2 deep is we actually can play a robber, basically meaning that one of the safeties drops down into a zone in the middle of the field and the other safety covers the middle of the field in a traditional cover 1. Now this year in Madden 17, there are coverages that do hide what coverage you're actually in, and we're going to take a look at the cover 3 cloud show 2. Now in this coverage, it actually shows a cover 2. The corners are in position that show a cover 2 like we discussed before. Typically in past Maddens, the flat corner would be up and the cover 3 or deep corner would be back. This year, that is not the case. You can also see here that when the safety plays an underneath zone, it also will show 2 deep. This is important to know because when your opponent is in a 2 deep look, they have all types of options. So in this year, in Madden 17, it's even more important to be able to make post-snap reads as well as pre-snap reads. I hope you enjoyed this breakdown of reading coverages pre-snap. If you did, be sure to click that like button as well as subscribe. I'll be posting more tips and videos in the future that will be sure to elevate your game. So I want to thank you for checking in. It's Gleez signing out, and continue to game strong.